What is going on, YouTube? Hope you're having a great day. We're vlogging today. It's my first vlog in like a year and a half, so I'm a little bit nervous but excited. We have some cool stuff going on. I'm about to show you my pre-workout meal. Then we're gonna hit some legs with Weston Garland. You might already follow him, really cool guy. But yeah, then after that, I'm just gonna show you a little Alphalete haul for the upcoming launch this Saturday. What day is Saturday? The 9th, July 9th, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then we'll close it off there. So quick update on what I'm doing right now with my physique. We actually have a Cancun trip at the end of July. Woo-hoo.
So excited.
Yes. Are you pumped?
Really zoomed in, huh?
I know, I had to zoom in on you.
Pumped,
So
man.
beautiful.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, so we're super excited about that, but I want to come in just a little bit leaner, so I'm doing a mini cut. So that's the last week of July, so I got a couple weeks here. I like to drop like maybe 5 pounds or so, you know, so I can definitely do some more videos on like full days of eating and what that protocol looks like. But yeah, let's get this pre-workout meal in. All right, guys, so for the pre-workout meal today, it's really just a smoothie. We're gonna be working out in the next like 30-45 minutes, so it's just easily digestible. You know, if you watch my YouTube videos in the past, you've seen me make something like this. But yeah, so all we're gonna do is just 1 serving of Greek yogurt, about 50 grams of blueberries, another 50 grams of strawberries. You're gonna notice, I mean, these are washed, but I'm not taking off the leaves.
Disgusting.
Just more macro. It's just more
lazy.
More macronutrients, you know what I mean? But yeah, you blend them together, so what's the point? That's just a waste of time, all right? Some people think I'm weird, but whatever. Half a banana. Basically, it ends up being about 150 to 200 grams of fruit. And then I'll just throw in 8 ounces of oat milk. You can use whatever you want. You could even use like almond milk to save some extra calories. But all in all, this smoothie is only a little over 400 calories. So pretty efficient. It's like 40 grams of protein, 60 grams of carbs, less than 10 grams of fat. So pretty ideal little pre-workout source here. And then we're just gonna throw in 1 scoop of the Gorilla Mode protein. If you didn't know, I do work with them, so you can use my discount code Justin to save a little money and support me if you want. But yeah, so we're just gonna throw this in, blend it up, and then hit the gym. One last thing I wanna throw out there is, if you're bulking or something, like you can easily add more calories into this, like throwing in some peanut butter, some honey, some acai. You can throw in hemp seeds, chia seeds, and just really add as many calories as you want to it. It's gonna be a lot better than a mass gainer. You're actually getting
almonds.
Yeah,
I love doing that.
Blending almonds in there.
It's good.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's extra calories, but point is, you can add as many calories as you want to this. It's gonna be so much better than a shitty ass mass gainer. All right, so we're gonna blend this up and then hit the gym. All right, got my man Weston here.
What's up, bro?
We're gonna hit some legs. Weston's being coached by Kyle Wilkes, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to just stick to his leg day today that you have planned, or kind of like go mix and match?
As long as we hit a leg press, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then let's start with just a little warm up. You want to do? I know you like doing like leg extensions and then abductors and adductors.
Yeah, for the knees. I'm
Cool.
I'm an old man.
Yeah, we'll get those. We'll get those knees warmed up just with like 2 sets of those, 10 to 15 reps, and then we'll get into it. Sounds good. Cool. All right, let's get it. So we're gonna start with Smith machine squats. 4 sets, like 8 to 10 reps. The benefit of these is because it's on the Smith, like you can step your feet out a little bit in front of you. And so one, that's gonna minimize the amount of load on your spine, right? You're gonna be able to focus a lot more on the quads. Okay. So it's so much easier to control. You don't have to worry about stabilizing it. And in my mind, like I'm starting enjoying these more than like an actual squat or like definitely a barbell squat, Dude, so one thing I've been doing on these reps, you may have noticed, is I'm actually pausing for just a little bit at the bottom. Like, it's barely noticeable, but it's just enough where I'm preventing that stretch reflex into coming into play. So I want you to try that the next set. Okay. It's like, instead of right when you get down to the bottom, you explode.
Kind of like bouncing.
Yeah, it kind of bounces. You use that natural stretch reflex, which, you know, it's good for powerlifting, but, you know, bodybuilding is going to be better to limit that as much as you can. So then all the activation comes from you actually contracting and moving the weight yourself, not the muscle getting that stretch reflex, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so like you might have to reduce weight a little bit, but then you're gonna get a lot more out of that weight. All right guys, so Romel, the man behind the camera, had just asked me, you know, what's my plans competition-wise and stuff with the physique. So I can't remember if I had talked about it before. I don't think I have, but you know, I had gotten a little bit complacent with my physique over the past year, which isn't bad. Like, it was nice to be content for once with what I've achieved, but I don't like how comfortable that's made me. And I finally started to get that itch to compete again. So my plan right now is do this little mini cut for Cancun. After that, probably go into a lean bulk, and then pick out a show from there. So I definitely plan on competing more than likely at the beginning of next year. So that's the game plan. I want to bring the best physique I ever have, and yeah, it should be pretty nasty. So
because
you want to win,
and that's why I said, bro, I have
the goal.
I have the utmost respect for anybody that does bodybuilding. Dead ass. Utmost respect. That shit is fucking hard as fuck. Right. Whether you're skinny as shit and you just do a show because you love bodybuilding, or you're fat as fuck and you lose OD weight and you do a transformation, whatever it is, utmost respect. That takes a lot of fucking mental toughness and a long time. But you are legitimately wasting your time and sacrificing gains, getting dick skin shredded every single year, and then binge eating and getting fat and wasting your time. If you did a lean bulk for 3 years and then cut down and maintain 10% body fat, you would have a much better physique and you'd be way healthier than fucking putting yourself through bullshit and then still not even going pro.
Or maybe just doing like a mini cut each year, but not actually getting like prep.
No, dude, because you gotta think about it. The longer you starve yourself and you cut down and down and down, you're burning muscle, whether you're on shit or not.
Out on gains at the end of the day.
So, I mean, that's mine.
Yeah.
But that's me. I have the utmost respect for anyone who bodybuilds. But like, just like, overall enjoyment of life, you lose so much if you don't have the actual genetics to be a freak.
I mean, it's all just about managing your expectations, actually looking at like what the goal of you competing is, if you even should compete, you know?
Yeah,
that's cool. That sounded interesting. Yeah, I was glad I was able to get that in the vlog.
I'm a very harsh person. I'm a very harsh person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very harsh-minded, realistic, like real person. Like, don't waste your time if you don't have fucking pro genetics or you can't get there. Because you'd probably look a lot better if you didn't waste your time cutting and bulking and shit. But like, if you're doing it for like learning how to discipline yourself and become like,
just push yourself,
then it's dope. But like, it's not, especially if you're unnatty, it's not worth running those fucking ridiculous cycles and fucking your body up and dying 20 years early if you're not even gonna like do something with it.
It's a good point. A lot of things to consider. This guy knows his shit. All right. So we're gonna hit some leg extensions. Typically I prefer laying down just because you can lock your glutes into the pad and isolate the hammies a little bit better, but it's taken, so we're just gonna go seated. 4 sets, 10 to 15 controlled reps. Give the quads a little bit of a break, so then we'll burn those out with a single leg press to finish, and then hit some calves. So how are your legs feeling right now?
Good. I've never done the Smith squats before, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's just so good for control, you know, like you can isolate and still get the heavy compound, you know? right, we're gonna finish with some donkey calf raises here. If you don't have a donkey calf raise machine, for one, it's the king of calf exercises. If you don't have one, you can do a leg press calf raise. It's gonna be somewhat similar. Like you still get that stretch, like you're lengthening out your calves by bending over. So it'll be somewhat similar. I'm gonna start at like 15 to 20 reps for the first set, increase weight with each set. Probably end up somewhere around like 8 to 10 reps. Keep it nice and controlled. 4 sets, finish with a double drop, just because we need bigger calves.
I definitely do.
Yeah. All right, guys, so that does it for the workout. I mean, that was a pretty like efficient workout. Like, how do your legs feel?
They feel like you've been working
They feel
out.
good, yeah. It's a leg day, so, you know.
I always sweat the most during leg days, so.
Same. Yeah, today was like a really hard workout for me. I don't know, I just feel like I was burning out. Plus vlogging is like that extra, like, I'm spending extra energy, you know, so I don't know. But it was a good workout. I mean, it's only a second lift that we've hit together.
Yeah, we
hopefully they didn't see that. You kind of left me hanging there. It's only a second workout, but dude, we gotta do it more often.
100%.
So far we've only hit legs together, so maybe next time
Hit some push
switch it up, hit some push or some pull.
Yeah.
But all right, guys, that does it for the workout portion. I'm gonna go back home, shoot a quick Alphalete haul for you. It's not gonna be too long or anything. I'll just show you one of each of the items dropping, so you know, explain a little bit about them, so you know what's coming this Saturday. And yeah, we'll take it from there.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe.
And also use code Justin.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, what is going on, guys? We are gonna do the quick little Alphalete haul here for you. I'm just gonna show you one of each of the items, and then I'll pop up on the screen what colors there are and like some more details on each of these items. But the first one I'm gonna be covering is one of the newer items in this launch, which is the ozone line. So this is the ozone tank. And what's cool about these is they are made through a special recycling process. So they save on water consumption, energy consumption, and they reduce carbon dioxide emissions. So that's pretty cool, helping the environment. So yeah, and still, like, even though it's done through this recycling process, these feel incredible. They're very similar to the Hero Seamless line. They're super soft, they're stretchy, and I actually like the design on these better with the way the ribbing is and stuff, the outlines. So yeah, I think it's awesome, and I think it looks really good. Now, for the shorts, these are the Infinity Studio shorts. They're 6 inches. You know, they have the little slit right there. You have the reflector strip here. I think these are really good for leg days or running. They aren't stretchy, really. I don't have any issues like squatting them in or anything. These are actually my favorite leg day shorts now. I wore them like 3 times over the last 2 weeks because I only have 1 pair of them. And then there's also a like little band here for like your towel or your shirt. So pretty cool. We're actually knocking out 3 with this fit here. We got the Alphalete slides, which are quite comfortable. Next up, we have the short sleeve version. It's obviously the exact same thing compared, like it's the ozone short sleeve. Ozone tank is what I was just wearing. So yeah, you know, it's gonna be the same thing, but the fit on these is awesome. Like, I don't know, I really like the way it hugs the physique, hugs the arms, just makes me look bigger than I am, you know? It's great. Also, they have some really cool colors. I'm really vibing with these colors. The one I was just wearing was the lavender tank, and then this is the pistachio color. So there's some really cool options there. Last up for the ozone, we have the long sleeves. Right now, obviously it's the same as those, just with long sleeves. But this way you can see how it looks. I mean, something I like with the long sleeve is how it actually has like these, I don't know, these ribs here. But the thing with the ozone, guys, is it's extremely breathable. Like right now it actually feels cool on my body, which is super nice, especially for working out. Honestly, I don't know why I got white, because I always stain these and I ruin them, but I really like the white and just the way this makes the physique look. All right, fam, next up we have the stringers. Now this is personally, these are my favorite items launching, just because I've been begging for more stringers for months now. You know, you may have heard me talk about it before. I'm still a little bummed they didn't change the design a little bit more. Like really what I want is just like some scoop bottom stringers, just because I think they look good on like a taller person. Like I just love scoop bottoms, but I'm really happy with these. This is the Dynasty stringer, so it's got the emblem here. Show you the back. This is the carbon color, but all of this performance line that I'm showing you next are a cotton spandex blend. So super stretchy, light, or like smooth, silky, you know, wick sweat, just a really good stringer. I'm just glad we finally got some more, and I got one more design to show you. Okay, this is the emblem stringer. I think I actually like this one a little better just because the more simple logo design on the front. Same material. I forgot to mention both of these are the stepped hem style, so like it's slit right here. The back is a little bit longer than the front. Give you a look at the back. Yeah, so all these are really good. Like I said, light, stretchy, breathable, wick sweat, feels cool to the touch. And yeah, it's a really good stringer. One thing I do want to say is it feels a little bit on the big side. So I forgot to put all my stats. I'm gonna put my I'll mention my stats at the end here. But I wear an XL, and I mean, I think it fits pretty well. I think I could potentially go down to a large if I wanted a tighter fit. Like, I just mean it's big, like how this sinks in here. Sometimes when I'm looking at myself in the gym, it almost seems like a tad oversized. I don't know, like you tell me. I think it looks really good at the XL, but you could potentially size down if you're worried about it being too loose. Otherwise, just go true to size if you like the way this fits on me, because I wear XL on all tops. That's just kind of how I feel about this sizing. Okay, this is the Dynasty cutoff. I really like this cutoff because it has that scoop bottom I was just talking about, slit in the bottom, scoop on the back. I think it looks really good on the physique, you know, tapers in. And then so this is actually the same one that I was wearing in the workout earlier. This is just the black on black logo, which I think the blacked out logo looks pretty cool. Just give you a full look around, and then we'll move on to the next one. Okay guys, this is the men's core short sleeve tee. I'm sure you guys have all seen this before. This is the classic Alphalete fit. I mean, it's a classic. Like, it fits really well, looks good. It's good for performance. It's good for casual wear. Like, I really like the way it just fits in general. But at the end of the day, you know, we've all seen it before. If you want some different colors, cool, you can pick some of these up. Okay, then we have the men's Dynasty short sleeve. You know, same thing as that, just a logo change. I do actually like this logo. The other thing that I think is more accentuated on this white color that is also on the previous shirt are these lines up here at the shoulders. I think it just accentuates the broadness of your shoulders, which is nice. All of these performance tees have the scoop bottom, which is really good. They all fit great, they all look great. It's really just about what design you want, you know? Like, I wouldn't get the one I just showed just because I feel like we all have that one, so I prefer to get one of these if I was gonna get a performance tee. But I really like the tanks and the stringers. Those are gonna be my two favorites from the performance line. Here's the long sleeve version of the Dynasty shirt. So obviously it's the exact same thing, just long sleeve. Me personally, if I had to pick between, like, given their different blends, like this is the cotton spandex blend, right? Feels nice. If I had to choose between like this long sleeve or the Ozone, I would definitely go with the Ozone. The Ozone feels a lot lighter. I think it looks cooler, a little sleeker. And yeah, just overall, I think that would be the one I went with, especially for working out. Like, maybe this would be better for like a more casual fit. There's nothing on the back. Okay, I just have 3 more shirts to show you guys. These are gonna be the oversized options. This is the emblem drop shoulder tee, so it's gonna hang down a little bit lower. I've really been digging oversized fits lately. You know, they're great for like a pump cover. They're great for just relaxing. Like, I've just come to really like the look of them. So yeah, you know, definitely something I recommend. All these are still the performance cotton spandex blend. And I do wanna write home about that really quick, just because the blend is fantastic. Like, I was kind of saying, like comparing the Ozone versus this, they are completely different. You know, I was just saying if I had to pick one, I'd probably go Ozone. This is definitely more of like a casual look, but I could wear this in the gym, use it while I'm pumping up, or even just wear it on a leg day. You know, it's like, all of these feel really cool to the touch, which is nice. And you know, I've already talked about the blends and how they feel and stuff, but that's one of the best things, is just like that like coolness, you know, it feels good, feels good. Okay, this is the classic relaxed short sleeve, like kind of oversized fit here. You know, I would definitely prefer the drop shoulder over this one. I just like the style better. I also like the logo better. You know, this is just your classic. So if you prefer the classics, go with this. You know, the blend is great, get some different colors. But yeah, me personally, I would go with the other one over this one. Okay guys, this is the last shirt, and honestly one of my favorites. Like, I would definitely say pick this one up. I think it's gonna be a limited time drop. You might not ever see it again. And I just love the more on the front. I don't know what it is. I just really like that. It's so simple, but like, boom, you know, it just hits you. Oversized fit's great. I think I actually like the look of this better than the other drop shoulder tee. I think the other one feels better because it has it's that cotton spandex blend. This is just cotton, but overall, I really like the style on this one. You know, I was talking earlier, like I don't get white clothes. Well, I got a little stain on there already, which sucks because I really like this shirt. And then it's got the Learn More. It has the logo at the top. So yeah, I just got one more item to show you guys, and then we're gonna close this out. All right guys, so this is the last item here. We got the swim trunks. It's a 5.5 inch seam. Little slit here, got the logo at the bottom, pockets. There is a net inside. You know, it is water resistant, so it dries very quickly. And yeah, these are my favorite swim trunks that they've released, because in the past they've only done the competition geared ones, so they were a bit longer. I like them a bit shorter for swim trunks, right? I think most people do. So yeah, these are really good. There's a couple different color options that will pop up on the screen there. You know, some pretty cool options, but yeah, I really like these. So that's gonna do it for the haul portion of this video, guys. A quick recap on my stats, or first time I'm mentioning them because I forgot at the beginning. My stats, I'm 6 feet tall, 220 pounds, and I have like a 34-inch waist right now. And I wear a large in all the bottoms and XL in all the tops. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Now, I just wanna finish this video by saying, with full transparency, that I feel like I'm failing Alphalete as an athlete right now, because I've just been on a steady decline. I mean, I think part of it is just my engagement overall with social media, but I mean, Allie's engagement's tanked as well, but she's still doing just as well as she was, you know, with sales and everything. I feel like I'm just not doing well. I've actually just been declining. I don't know if anybody's ever talked about that, like as an athlete, but it is something I'm going through. And it's not about commissions or anything. It's about the fact that I don't feel like I am providing value to the company, right? That's just another reason I want to get on YouTube, do this haul portion of the video. Like, I really want to do more for that team, but also a big part of that relies on you guys supporting me and using my code. If you didn't know, the code Justin now gives you 10% off. So I'm actually going to pop a full overview on the screen here of what those prices are going to look like after you use my discount. But guys, I just really appreciate it if you support me, you help me help the team. You know, if you do use my code, tag me on your stories. It'd mean a lot, so I could personally thank you. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. The launch is Saturday, July 9th at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm hoping this video gets out before then. If not, you know, the launch, like, it's still gonna be going on. Like, it should be right around that time that this video drops. So really appreciate you guys. Hopefully you liked the video. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. I really want to be consistent with YouTube videos and just keep at it. It's just, I can connect with you guys a lot more. You get to see more of who I am. So yeah, if you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.